اوكي، السلام عليكم، كيف حالكم؟ طيبين؟ الله يعطيكم العافية على الدعم، ما قصرتوا. لا اوصيكم اشتراكات، لا اوصيكم نشر. الله يعطيكم العافية. بنكمل لعبتنا ألان ويك 2. آخر مرة حققنا مع الشباب اللي جوا.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
خلونا نشوف وش اللي ناقص كان. هذا خلاص شفناها. اوكي.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm
Come on,
Tammy
Ed.
and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not
أيوة،
charging
كأننا
you.
نعاد
I just have a few
تحقيق.
questions. Nothing to stress about.
لأني
okay?
طلعت من اللعبة ورجعت بس ما أدري ليش. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I mean, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
Once was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
أوف، صادتهم. صادتهم.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Oh.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fez.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
شكلها شايفة شيء ذي. طيب جوت شرف.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
اوه هذا ماب حلو.
I need a tool to get this open. A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
اوكي.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. And Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted.
كذا الصوت.
Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Go to the.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Examination room.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
شنو الظلام؟
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
يا ليل ذا قبيح.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
اوكي.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? That's not right. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Okay.
هذا تحت.
Think Saga.
اوه غلط طلع. ايوه كذا. Think Saga. Sheriff Station. Examine.
Can't be opened on this side.
ايش نايت نيجلز بادي وش ذا؟ خلاص هذا شفناه. ايش باقي بعد؟
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
اوكي كذا صح. ايش الترتيب ذا؟ ايش
Text is
الترتيب؟
smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
لا لا لا.
same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
وش صار؟
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light.
Stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemy. Try to stay in the light to avoid. معقول؟ Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. يعني خلك في الضوء علشان ما يصيدك الانمي. معقول؟
He can't see me in the light.
غريبة.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Save her will restore some of your health if you leave or attack.
Gotta move. Now.
طيب وين اروح؟
Vanished.
خرب بيت اختفى. End of chapter.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
يا ساتر، بدأ الأكشن. يخرب بيته. صح
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
قلنا نسوي سكيب حق ذي.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Can't be opened on this side. I can't force it open.
سلامات. أجل من وين نطلع؟ figure out where ايش نايتجل went. يقولوا لي حاول انك تكتشف وين اختفى ذا الدب. طيب كيف اكتشف؟ كل شيء مقفل، كل شيء. وذا مختفي. اها، هذا وش ذا؟ اوه.
Must be locked from the other side.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
يقول حتى القلب اختفى. يقول له اخذها معاه ولا وشو؟ من جد. هذا وش ذا؟ طيب وين راح رجال؟ وين راح؟ اكيد فيه شيء بال figure out where. ماب. والله ما ادري وشو اللي. اها.
A dead man turned into a monster.
Okay.
Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Makes sense.
Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Truck.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Well.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow.
والله في لوت.
Brothers Adventure Tours.
في لوت عندهم.
At affordable prices.
Good day.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are
Are you gonna let me
dangerous.
speak to them or not?
We need to be prepared in
Just
case
a
things
moment now.
escalate more than they already
Someone will
have.
be right with you.
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
والله يا عيال كأني أتفرج فيلم. من جد كأني أتفرج فيلم. في ناس كثير ما تحب كذا يعني تحب بس أكشن وعرفتوا. في ناس كثير ما يبغون بس أكشن. The hearts return.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree.
منظر
What
خرافي.
sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Damn thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihto. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. That's all for now.
حول الموضوع سوالف. مرة الأولى جينا هنا.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Thanks, but I don't drink coffee.
We brew our own beer too.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Okay.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
اوكي.
Keep trying.
كله غلط. يمكن هنا. ايوه هنا. trails, look around crime scene.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Wash hand. Take chicken out of a fridge. Take a nap. أول شيء الواش هاند. دقيقة خلنا نشوف وين الواش هاند. أدري الرموز غريبة.
A creepy twig sculpture? Rest easy, buddy.
والله ظلام كثير. مرة ظلام. اها هذا رمز الواش هاند. اوكي وهذا وشو؟ دقيقة هذا رمز المدري ايش. واتر لاين ريل. دقيقة انا ابغى الواش هاند. هذا هو. اوكي التيك هذا وشو؟ هذا هذا حق اتوقع انه دقيقة بدينا تعقيد. هذا الواش هاند، وعلى اللي تحت ذا اتوقع انه دقيقة.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
Take chicken off out.
Yes, you do.
Take a nap. دقيقة أبغى take a nap. وين take a nap؟ هذا الفريج أو هذا الواش هاند. chicken fridge هذا هو. take a nap. وين take a nap؟ هذا هو take a nap. خلنا نجرب دقيقة. وش ذا؟ هذا شفته خلاص. نجرب نشوف. اول شيء الواش هاند هذا هو. بعدين فريج. فريج اي واحد الفريج. دقيقة. فريج نسيت شكل الفريج. هذا هو. اوكي. رمز على هذا صح. هذا هو. بعدين الأخير هذا. غلط. Take chicken out of fridge. Take a nap. Confused? Follow these steps. Wash hand. الواش هاند صحيحة. أيوه.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Okay.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
ما هو براضين يفتحون.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? just in case.
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
بأشوف هنا وش فيه. Monday. Whoa. اوكي هذه خطواته. خلنا نروح نلحق وراه. هو جاء من هنا ولا؟ دقيقة ضيعنا الرجال. اوكي هذه خطواته. الله يستر. ايوه بدأت تطلع موسيقى تخوف. اوه هنا جيت من قبل أنا. وين رحت أنا؟ والله من التخبيص. يا ولد وين الطريق؟ هذه رجولة ها. رقينا من هنا قبل شوي. ما نبغى نرقى مرة ثانية.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something.
يخرب بيته.
Nightingale isn't far.
خوفني.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
ذا؟
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
شو ذا؟
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Locate ايش؟ The witch's hut.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Think. Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Locate the witch's hut. Get the lights working in the witch hut. Locate fuse to immediate area. لا ما ابغى ذي، ابغى الخريطة. طيب هنا مقفل، خلنا نرجع هنا نشوف شو الموضوع. investigate. اوكي لازم ارجع هنا point of كذا صح طريقي ولا؟ ايوه صح. ايوه وش ذا؟ هذا هوا ولا وش؟ خرب بيته يخوف. صح طريقي. الاثنين صح.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead.
شكله بيطلع لي بلا هنا، مدري ليه احس. أي يفتح. Point of interest. ايوه صح. هنا في شيء يا جماعة.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
نشوف هنا وش فيه. هذا مكان الجريمة هنا. هذا الواتش هات. اوكي. هنا الواتش هات. ايوه هذا هو.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
طيب ما في شيء. لوكيت ذا فيوز. اتوقع هنا الفيوز. يا ساتر ايش صاير هنا؟ اها.
This fuse is busted.
وش ذا؟ Friday Sunday.
There's another lunchbox. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Get the lights. لازم نشغل النور هنا. اها. اها. Quick save, manual save. Okay.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
اها اوكي كذا خلاص خزنا الحين. عشان ما يطول الفيديو عليكم بنوقف هنا. الله يعطيكم العافية. بنشوفكم ان شاء الله الفيديو الجاي نكمل اللعبة ان شاء الله. اشوفكم ان شاء الله بالفيديو الجاي. سلام.